The market has plummeted. What should you do next? That is the question I'm going to be answering in this video. To start with, let's have a look at the daily chart for the S&P 500. From this, we can look at what happened, what we can learn from it, and how we can apply what we've learned in the upcoming months. So the S&P 500 is down around 17% from its all-time highs. And if we zoom in, we can see that the price peaked at this daily candle, which was the 19th of Feb 2025. It's very difficult to predict, but the best move would have been to sell around here and buy back at a discount when the price bottoms out. So the most important question is, how could we have known that the price was going to peak here? So as I say, this is very difficult to predict, but there is a very reliable indicator that we could have used. And this indicator is looking at publicly disclosed trades made by US politicians. So these are all the trades that politicians made, and if we have a look at the 19th of February, we can see that there was a lot of selling going on. We can see a whole list of sells. If I go to the next page, we can see even more sales on the 19th of February. And this just continues for pages and pages. It's almost as if someone knew that this was going to happen on the 19th of February. So what can we learn from this? Something we can learn from this is that when politicians start selling like this, we could take that to mean that there could be some bearish movement in the market in the upcoming months. And we could extend that to say when they start buying, doing the opposite of this, that could be an indication of upcoming bullish movement. And this is not something we've just seen this time around. I have looked at the historical trades, and we can see that in 2022, when the S&P 500 was down 19%, if you had traded alongside some key politicians, you would have actually been up 77%. And when the market conditions are better, the returns from the politicians are better as well. This is the reason why I mostly only invest in individual stocks when key politicians are involved. So if you're wondering how I do this and how you can do it too, I've put together a free video on my website that goes through how you can find these publicly disclosed trades, how you can figure out which trades are likely to be the most profitable, and I also go through the trades over the past 3 years in more detail. If that is something you're interested in, then feel free to check this video out. You can find the link to it for free in the description below. So to summarize, my plan is to keep an eye on the trades made by US politicians, and when I start seeing a signal that is the opposite of this, so instead of selling, they start buying, that will indicate that we are likely at the bottom of this retracement and prices are likely to move up in the upcoming months. That is when I'm going to start buying based on whatever the politicians are buying. And if you want to learn how to do the same, you can go and check out this video for free using the link in the description. So that brings us to the end of the video. If you found this video helpful, consider subscribing to this channel and liking this video. It's also worth mentioning this is not financial advice. Please make sure you do your own research and your own analysis before you make any investment decisions. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.